Fam, it's your boy Savage, and I'm back with another video to bring you guys NBA 2K26. Oh my God.
Number 26, to me.
And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really evaluate who the top teams are?
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. There are a handful of teams we knew coming into the season would be at the top. But now, as you look, there are additional teams starting to open our eyes, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with the trade deadline to see who can make a move to close that gap at the top.
And one of the beauties of an 82-game schedule, right? You have a long time to prove yourself.
No doubt about it. There are phases to an NBA season. We're about to enter the most important one.
Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Pirtle in at seven. In his row. Good! Another from three.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Quickly with it. Now defended by MP. Pirtle's shot is off.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only one fall.
And a deep three from MP. Another miss by MP. Dick passes to Quickly. Here's Pirtle. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And again, Toronto no up. MP against Quickly. And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Trick him no time at all on that one.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
And here's MP for three. Another miss by MP. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Emmanuel Quickly. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. MP way outside. No good. His fifth missed shot from the field. He's made three. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dick. Got a piece of it.
Ooh.
Thomas against Barnes. And here's MP from connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone. Oh. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. MP right outside from beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 15 points.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
So for Toronto right now, perimeter pairing Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Dick. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Miami got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made the defense helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight.
Hell no. It's old.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Back to Thomas. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher. It will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
MP, good.
Out of their last 5 days, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Dick. It's hauled in by Thomas.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
A nice shot by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Now Dick. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 27 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's ready to talk things through with them. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry. And it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
And few guys in this league make more contested, difficult shots than Brandon Ingram. He's got so much confidence.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, the dime from MP on time and on target.
Quickly against MP, and he gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A three from MP, and the Nets another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's Ingram from the arc. A rebound by the Nets. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Puts up a three. And no good that time. MB getting it done for the Nets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for veering off topic a bit. I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with you.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Nets.
Their ability to string together threes and demoralize a team, man.
And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Cam Thomas is out there with MP. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Guys?
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And here's MP for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ingram outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Birtle sets the pick for Ingram. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 42 in the game.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
The shot's good from Quickly.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And Tim, an old school big man, Jakob Pertl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
To the paint, here's Quickly. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Quickly's got 10 points. And so, MP will bring it up for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside Thomas, pass to Clowney. Now, here's MP. Quickly covering, and here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Barnes can't get it to go.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Here's Clowney. The 3 from MP. Good, another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Barrett's checked in. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Brooklyn with the rebound. Clowney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A three from MP. And again, it's Brooklyn with a three.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Quickly finds Dick. Back to Quickly. From deep. MP grabs the miss. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 15-6 run. On the wing, Johnson. MP outside. For three. And yep, another basket.
And this is an all-time great score, a 50-point performance tonight.
Rally's just cracked the top five, alone in 5th place for the most career 50-point performances. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And that one is good. MP's got 53.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pirtle kicks to Quickly. That three off the mark.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
MP against Quickly. From the arc. Johnson with the rebound.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
A free ball. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season. Checked in for Whitehead. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You've called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Brady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram, and at the three, the small forward. Clock is at 3, Ingram. And again, Toronto no up.
But that's a look you rarely see him miss.
MP outside. Launches a three, and good. And he hits it again.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having.
And I'm going to give Quickly a lot of credit. He's been aggressive all night tonight. Any chance he's gotten, he's been at the rim.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You got to love the effort. That's big time.
Stolen by Quickly. Three-pointer. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact, just a monster game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Dick passes to Barnes. Back to Dick. Quickly with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for three. And the Nets, another three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
60 plus in the win streak. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70.
Make sure to get home safe, and we look forward to seeing you again real soon.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs to eat. At a certain point, you got to leave well enough alone, or the basketball gods are going to get you.
Well, no one wants that, MP.
Definitely not me. Alrighty.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that about wraps it up.
MP right here. Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
Training camps, practice, scrimmages. Coaches always say practice should go hard enough that the games seem easy by comparison. I always took that to heart, but I'll also think of my teammates setting screens, passing up good looks because I have a better one. When you say your accomplishments, what I'm hearing is ours.
Beautiful. Thank you, MP.
Oh, that's very good.
Thank you, MP. I have a question for you.
So then we finished up brunch, had a nice little walk around the park nearby.
Sounds like a lovely weekend. What'd you have for lunch?
Egg Benedict.
Ooh, I love good eggs benny. I'm a pancake man myself.
Sometimes.
You're not going to the right place if the pancakes are substantial. I'll finish some restaurant. Every free.
Do you want some free chicken nuggets? Then remember,
fans, a reminder to local clubs to join us for the trading card day.
Coming right up, the Nets taking on the 76ers. For the Brooklyn Nets, they have a grip on third place in the Eastern Conference, and they don't seem to be letting go. Sixers, Nets, up next. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Cam Thomas out there with MP. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Clowney in at the four-man position. And for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Good stuff there. Thank you. A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But BA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA conditions. And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Oh, a really deep three that time. MP's got 9. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. For 3, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. He's got 12.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
For 3, Maxey. Again, Maxey missing.
Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And the basket by MP.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And here's Maxey outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Maxey's got his second basket.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
MP outside, fires from deep. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by Philadelphia. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Timmy. Embiid covers. Pass to Clowney. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Just 2 to shoot. Man, from outside, off the mark. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 10-point game. And Oubre gets it to go.
A short corner 3 works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
A deep 3 from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Oubre. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that...
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. We've got Kelly Oubre, Zach LaVine out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Quentin Grimes, and it's Bona in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 70 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Maxey, he's checked in for McCain.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Number 22.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Oubre. Pass to Maxey from the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You know, Maxey's willing to play a secondary role, but he can also take charge when needed.
From deep, MP. Zach LaVine clears it away. 76ers trail by 4. Here's Grimes. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Beyond the arc. MP making the long-range connection.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And it's Maxey missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP looking around. Takes the 3, and the Nets another 3.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
They set a pick. Here's LaVine for 3. The shot no good. Nets leading by 10. The 10th pick in 2021. Zaire Williams fits that mold everyone is looking for, Doris. The tall, rangy wing.
BA, I think you can obviously, the physical potential is there. As far as this guy's efficiency and decision-making, that's a work in progress, and the only way to get there is with repetition for Zaire.
Here's Maxey. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. McCain comes in for LaVine. And a change for the Nets. Mann, he's checked in for Williams. Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
It's McCain on the wing. Outside Grimes. The 3 ball. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Oh, I love that answer from 3 from Quentin Grimes. Big time response.
From deep, MP. That is an answer. MP with his own 3.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Maxey. Drives to the hoop.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
MP, the pass to Mann. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Brooklyn, a sizable lead of 14 at the break, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
You know me, I'm a stickler for rating these competitions. If I've seen your dunk before, bad score.
Wow, you're a tough judge for a guy who never participated in the event. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
What they're doing tonight doesn't even count as defense. Open shots all over the place. Have a little pride, fellas.
Yeah, their lack of engagement at that end, it's pretty glaring.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. We've got Cam Thomas. He's out there with MP, and it's Clowney in at the 4. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
Oh, wow! Incredible!
A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. MP, the pass to man. A deep 3 from MP, and Watford pulls it down. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Down by 12. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. MP way outside. Brooklyn no good that time either.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Maxey, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nets leading by 8. Pass to man, back to MP, puts up a deep 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now. Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And let's take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. MP, number 1.
Every year we see people enter the league and put up points, but he's been in a league of his own. You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
76ers trail by 9. Maxey with it, now guarded by MP. The 3 is up. That's good from Embiid on the assist by LaVine. Embiid's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Timmy, pass to Clowney. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 6. MP, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 38 points.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Embiid, a screen on Thomas. Second chance effort. Embiid just too tall inside.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Here's the 3. A miss there. Now 8 for 14.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
Some changes for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
MP with it. Three-pointer. Oh, from the rafters, MP.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Trendon Watford is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Here's MP. Now Thomas. Let's loose for three. Yes, sir, with the three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now Oubre. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
I tell you, Kelly Oubre Jr. can play with confidence on the interior, and that's a result of his vertical.
MP fires. LaVine rips down the board. 76ers trail by 9. Now Embiid. Oh, it's off target.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
MP again. What an avalanche.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Embiid. Using the glass to lay it in.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Here's Timmy. Embiid covers. MP! Cleared away by Embiid.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for LaVine as his career has gone on.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Stolen by MP.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
LaVine outside. The three is in.
Ooh. Yeah, just an outstanding find by Max. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
MP fires, wasting no time. They answer with a three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP. Oh, missed on the tray.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Jacks up a three, and again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was...
A $50 and a win. And I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Dom, if I get 30 rebounds and we lose, nobody wants to know how much fun I had. All they care about is the L we just took. Points are a big deal to a lot of people, and I get that. But if you get them in a loss, it takes the air right out the room. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. I really don't. That's just how it is. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Loud and clear, MP. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
VA, over to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Still calling it a Alright, so Sean, that's gonna be the end of this. Oh well. Alright, Savage Sean, that's gonna be it. Alright, Savage Sean, that's gonna be the end of this video. It's your boy. Alright, Savage Sean, that's gonna be the end of this video. It's your boy Savage. Alright, Savage Sean, it's gonna be the end of this video. It's your boy Savage, and I love you guys and be safe out there. Please hit that subscribe. Alright, Savage Sean, it's your boy Savage, and this is gonna be the end of this video. Alright, Savage Sean, this is your boy Savage, and it's gonna be the end of this. Oh man. Alright, Savage Sean, this your boy Savage, and this is gonna be the end of this video. Please just hit that subscribe button. Turn on it. Please just hit that subscribe button and turn on that. Savage Sean, please just hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. It's your boy Savage, and I'm out of here.